Sweet.
Sweet.
You're going there. Am I going to go in the middle?
You can go in the middle.
Oh, middle. Fuck.
Yeah, man. You're in the middle.
Is it recording?
It is recording.
All right.
Pretty sure. Fucking
Hope so. Jesus, we get this wrong. Okay, cool. So, do you watch my podcast? Probably not. So, welcome to with no filters.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what it's called, which means you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Brilliant.
We talk about whatever the fuck we want. And we're joined today, a little impromptu. Abby Tales has asked me to come on and do a podcast on my podcast for Abby's YouTube.
Basically,
So-
yeah.
And Matt, you're from Matt's Mutts.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's right.
Cool.
Yeah, man. Basically, needed some YouTube content. So,
Here we are.
Nice and easy.
taking advantage of the group situation, aren't we?
Yeah.
Really? This weekend?
Yeah.
We love it.
It's been wild. Yeah, so we're at YCA in the UK. You guys have probably seen me on the set before, and you know we all watch the Yorkshire Canine Caffeine. What is it? Coffee and Canine?
Coffee and Canine.
I can
Their podcast. This is their set, so we just hijacked that for the
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
But we're here for the mentee weekend. We're all mentees. You guys both got awards this time?
Yep. Got my 5.
Yeah.
The 5. Well
Got
done.
my 5.
Massive.
Thank you.
And
Back here.
Got my 10.
you got
Oh, and my
And you got a really
the
special
most
award.
Special
This
award
one, yeah.
ever. I got a little bit embarrassed when he came up because I didn't know what it was going to be. I was expecting like a cash prize, but I feel like this is better. It's my chode.
What's it actually called?
It is the Yorkshire Canine Academy Grower Not a Show Award.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
gold.
And you got this because you're in the mentorship, and we always set goals to be in here, and everybody with this monetary achievements and stuff. And I've come on before and got one 6 months ago, but yours is quite significant because you've grown the most from start to where you are now.
I know, I didn't even
in
realise.
the shortest amount of time. It's like when you
pretty
talk
cool.
percentages, the program sort of is supposed to be 4 times your money, right? When you come in.
Something like that, yeah.
Something along those lines.
Well, I got promised 5 times. So bearing in mind, so I was on £800 a month.
Don't tell me where you're at now, because you've gone over 10 times that.
I've gone over 10 times that.
So you've
Yeah.
doubled what he promised you.
I have.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you get for working fucking
I
hours.
feel like you should get some money back.
Yeah. But yeah, keep
So-
an eye out for this.
Yes, well done.
Thank you. Yeah, keep an eye out for this in the upcoming Instagram, Facebook, TikTok videos because it will be hidden places. So it's a new game that's going
I
to be
was
played.
going to say, I would like to challenge to see how many posts you can get it into.
It's going to be in every
See,
single one.
see who spots it.
See who
Yeah,
spots
yeah.
it.
Spot
And
the
if
dot.
you spot it, you do have to comment like "found it," basically, and then you can DM me where it is. I can tell you whether you're right or wrong.
Yeah.
It's
Really?
the code word. Just
code
comment cock if you
Cock.
can see it.
Basically, yeah.
Or chode.
Golden chode, and then
Cool.
we'll know that you found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've had I've had a fucking, like we're only at the end of day 2, sort of. First night was the quiz and hang out and socials, which is always good. First bit of day 1's been mad. We had a guest speaker today, which is one of first mover in Jacob's life, I guess.
Yeah, Will.
Yeah.
Will
Will.
was,
He was the one that said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
because it is with his golden retriever.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
No, I think the advice was something Jacob gave him advice with his retriever, like what's going to move the needle most. And
Actually, I
and Will flipped it on him and said, "And
Yeah.
what about you? What are you doing with that? This is your business." And he was like, "Shit."
I actually remember
Yeah.
him saying, "If Ranger needed an operation tomorrow, could you pay it right now?"
Mm.
Yeah.
And he was like, "No."
No. It's
That is
wild.
the
And that
turning
was
point.
that's your
Yeah.
motivator.
It's been, I don't know about you guys, but like, I mean, I came from going broke. I had $800 in the bank and started training dogs. I did quite well, and I think I got lucky. But this has just rocket shipped it to a whole nother level to, you know, like I was able to just drop ship, come here, spend money. Somebody said, "Do you want to go to Edinburgh next week?" I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, why not?
because I can."
can.
Which I haven't been able to say shit like that for better part of 4 years. But with the money comes the ability to help more dogs, supply better equipment, do better training, provide better programs, reach more people.
Yeah,
It
this is
comes
what we were
hand in
just
hand,
talking about
like-
this, weren't we?
It's not about I'm just here for the money, but the money helps us achieve that other goal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
Because
if
we
you-
were just
if you
saying,
wanna
all the
help
money
dogs,
coming in, it's going back into the business
Yeah.
to make it better for people and their dogs. So yeah, I fucking love the money.
and, it's, and then it becomes
and it becomes better for us. But yeah,
And I can buy some new boots, which is quite nice.
I'm gonna buy
as
some
well.
shoes on here.
Yeah.
I need some new black runners. But yeah, like even the more money we make, then you get clients who are like, you know what? I'll admit it now. People are gonna get mad at me. I give away one at least package into my reactivity program every month.
Oh really?
Yeah.
well, for free.
Just for free. So be somebody having a hard time, having a shit time, or got a really shit dog and they can't
Yeah.
do it. And I'm like, you know what, just fucking come, mate.
Yeah.
Just come along.
Yeah.
But I have to have a quiet word and be like, don't tell everyone else because they all pay a fuck ton of money to do this.
I think that's
So,
fair. I think
yeah.
that's a nice place to get to. I mean, like early on in my like kind of training journey, I did a lot for free. There was people who I know couldn't pay for it.
Yeah.
And I was only charging pennies still, and they still couldn't. So I was like, we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. And there's, you know, sometimes the situation wasn't like a situation that they meant to put themselves in. Maybe there was one I remember. Their son had a dog. It was a Rottweiler, and he wasn't looking after it. She took the dog, but she then needed help. So I was like, fair dues, you're doing a good thing here. And I worked with her for free. And I'd love to be able to put that back.
Totally.
again.
It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've had one human, without being specific, come through who kind of took the piss about it. Didn't really participate, and I was like, I gave this to you, and you've half-assed it, and you've avoided stuff, and then at the end you're like, yeah, but our dog's just a dick. And I'm like, that dog he's such a good dog.
Yeah.
And like we worked him for a long time, and this is why I'd sort of come back and be like, I'm done with them saying the dog is bad.
Yeah.
When I've seen the dog, we work it every week. The girls take it out on pack walks, off lead with dogs. Not a fucking issue.
Yeah.
But when he's with me, he's a knob. And then she's like, and I'm like, look, but he's been great today. There's 10 dogs around. He's fine. It's not a problem. And then she's going, but it's because you're here. I'm like, I'm nowhere near you. It's got nothing to do
Sorry,
with
love,
me.
but that sounds
Yeah.
like a you problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
I did say she, didn't I? Sorry. Ooh. But like that, you know, whatever. I didn't charge her because it's hard to make it happen.
But then at that point, you just don't continue. And it's hard though, because it's like
they
you
did
want
leave
it.
with a sort of a good finish. But the dog is great. It was more, the dog didn't need fixing. The dog didn't need to do the program. I just needed them to sort of try. I was just trying to change their perception because the dog didn't deserve that label.
Yeah.
And he was being held back from shit. And I was like, why? It's fine.
There are quite a few like that, isn't there? Whereas like they'll come to you and I'll try and see what the reaction's like,
Yeah.
and it doesn't happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think you're lying.
Yeah.
They're like, no, I promise. They do react. And I'm like, when?
Yeah.
I've
Or is it warranted? When do you have you had, how many times have you had a client come in and say it's reactivity and it's not, it's like they just don't want to be around dogs. Like they're not actually, it's a can you just go away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's not a like, I'll take your fucking head off. It's a go away, roof. Like
Yeah.
and you're like, mate, just advocate for your dog.
I think
Or-
there's too much out there where people expect dogs to just be friendly. I have calls with people all the time where they're like, I'll say, you know, can they walk past the dog? Yes. Okay. What's the problem? Oh, when dogs come up to them. So your dog just doesn't want dogs approaching them.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't see the problem. If your dog doesn't want a dog in its space, that's within its right to say, do one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Bonnie, she don't want to be friends with
No.
people's dogs. She's so unsociable, but I love it because it means I don't have to talk to people when we're out and about. So, you know, all I have to say is come and get your fucking dog.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you get a bit of that. And then I've had a few when do they play?
Yeah, I've had that a lot
When can they-
recently.
when can they go
yeah,
play?
when can my dog play with Bonnie? And I'm like, fucking never.
Yeah. Well, he
You
doesn't
need-
want to play
you-
with anybody.
You need to understand that that might not be an achievable goal for your dog.
It's an interesting one, but like obviously I had Wally and I adopted Cedar, the other Kelpie, and they coexist so fucking well.
Yes.
They don't play with each other
No.
at all.
Yeah.
But not Cedar's actually in the last maybe 2 weeks. Cedar's been trying to chase him a little bit, but Wally's quite awkward with his play. He's got a stick in his mouth and he's vocal. Most dogs go, ugh. And it's just him trying to play. But she's tried chasing him, and he's like, no, I just got the stick. I'm just going to run. But they don't. There's no play bow,
Yeah.
jumping, and like a bit of wrestling. They just never.
You know, the dogs I find the hardest to work with and to get playing is the dogs that come in and the owner says they won't play with me. They won't play with a ball. The only thing that they'll do that's play-wise is they'll chase the dog that's chasing the ball.
Yeah.
That's
Not play.
The dog doesn't
It's
know
not
how
play.
to chase the ball, but it knows
No.
how to chase the dog that's chasing the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like that's a bored as fuck dog.
That's the dog trying to herd, is what that is.
Yeah.
And all of them got fucking collie in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just stop letting your dog chase the dog that's chasing the ball.
Yeah.
You know, give it a natural outlet.
Yeah, that's a big one.
I think outlets is something which is massively overlooked.
Yeah.
I always ask people, what do you do with your dog to, satiate their mind? What do you do to work their brain? And you just see the immediate struggle to pull an
I
answer.
give them a Kong.
Yeah. And I'm like, right, okay, do you
Put anything in it?
it's the best they can do.
I put the Kong biscuits in the
that's
Kong.
yeah, all the Kong spray
yeah,
stuff.
there's-
Fucking brilliant. Well done.
And
Good
it's
job.
like, right, okay, what do you do with the dog play wise? Do they like a ball? Yeah, they love fetch. Cool. Will they wait before you throw the ball? Oh, no.
No.
no, it's just
Start.
fetch.
Yeah.
And to be fair, like the average owner don't really understand. They don't really understand that these sometimes are requirements, the requirements for dogs.
Yeah.
No, well, they got a cute dog and it sleeps, it poops and eats and lies on the sofa. Oh, and it also boots off at every dog it sees.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing else I can
You
do about that.
then get the other end of the spectrum where you get people that come in and they want their dog to look like all the dogs on Instagram. All the police mallies,
Yep.
they want their dog to look like this. And it's like, your dog doesn't want to look like that.
No.
You've got a Chihuahua. It's not going to look like a Malinois.
No.
I'm sorry. There is one actually on Instagram. Don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah.
Have you seen
It does
tiny
bite
little
work
fucking
too.
Chihuahua? Yeah. And like it's on a sleeve and it's like,
It launches
Yes.
from quite far away and he swings it around on the fucking sleeve.
it's brilliant. So it just goes to prove that actually even Chihuahuas.
You can motivate a
Yeah.
dog if it's got that
Yeah,
motivation.
yeah.
Yeah. On another note, I did want to ask you, both of you, what's your favourite breed to work with and your least favourite breed?
Do you have an answer already? Go
No.
for it if you do. Yeah. I mean,
I would say favorites. I really love a Roddy, but you get a bad one and they go bad.
That is true.
But I whenever I get inquired about Rottweiler, I'm like, oh, because the drive in them to play and to work, I always find is brilliant, and they're just absolute bellends. They're so like head
So
first, then I'll think
dopey.
about
Yeah.
dopey dogs, but so great. Worst dog to work with
Sharpei.
at the minute, probably. Yeah.
they're knobs.
If you are you all watching this, I'm sorry. But yeah, Sharpei is at the top of my list at the minute, and potentially
He'll still help you though. He
Yeah,
will
yeah.
still help you. Just
From what I've heard, you're doing very well.
Yeah.
Well, border
So-
collie probably.
Aw.
They're weird. I'm sorry to any
Yeah.
border collie owners, but they are weird dogs.
They are weird dogs.
See, yeah. So my top dog is obviously gonna be a working breed. I think
Mhm.
I was a Staffy guy for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
But and collies really cool, and Kelpie, and I got a Kelpie really, really cool. And I think I have probably a broken sort of blue heeler, but blue heeler as a breed, I think is like a raccoon and a Mallee.
Yeah, because we don't see many of them in England. Like we don't
No,
see many
Yeah.
kelpies, we
I've
don't see
never
many
worked
blue
with
healers.
one.
They're fiery as fuck.
'Cause they're
Mm.
proper
they're-
hunting dogs.
Yeah, but which just gives you all of that like play, drive, and destruction and chase and all that sort of stuff that
Yeah.
you want from a dog to work with. But they have a mean obedience streak as well, so they'll do what they're told, and they're not too big.
That is true.
They're like
Yeah.
a real good. You can get some that are like real thick. Mine's kind of a bit leaner. So hard for me to say I don't just love a blue heeler. I don't get enough
You're
of them
in
through.
between.
Yeah. I want to say a Kelpie, but we've got a bunch of puppy Kelpies come through the program, and I just see the same thing. They're just too smart for their own good. And they'll outsmart trainers and not trainers, owners, because they can sit, turn, weave, heel, middle, like all that shit by like 14 weeks.
Wow.
Like they just do it from 8 weeks. They just sit and you're like, oh, do that. And they're like, ooh. And they just pick it up real quick. And if you don't maintain from that level and you stop at like 16 or 20 weeks because you're like, I've taught it everything, trick-wise, you're like, oh, it'll just become the dog that chases the other dog and ball.
Yeah.
Because they just are neurotic. They don't stop. Like if you if you met my Kelpie, she's lovely, but she's a lot. You know, like she's not calm. Oh, she can be, but when she's playful, it's a lot. She puts all of it into it.
I think there's breeds like the Kelpie where you've got to have the right handler to have an amazing dog.
Yeah. I got lucky. Mine was from a trainer, a really good trainer. Shout out Jess. And it was just a change of lifestyle, not anything else. And I still kind of say that Cedar is her dog, but she lives with me and I call her my Kelpie.
Fair enough.
And I absolutely blessed to have her because I got a Kelpie that's like, she was 3, I think, 3.5 when she came to me. And she's trained to fuck. Like she'll jump off walls, through your legs, up over here, over that, sit down, roll back, move, off lead all the time. Like she's a shit on lead. Put her on a lead.
Yeah.
Unless you like tell her or you put her on a slip and you heel.
Yep.
And then she, you want me to do this dumb thing. And she does it for a bit. She'll lay down and stuff. But when she's off lead, she just go wherever you want to go. She's fucking sick. She's good socially. Doesn't follow through with big corrections, but she'll tell dogs to fuck off. She's like, magic dog to be given.
It's a big female thing.
She's quite
Telling
strong.
other dogs to fuck off.
She's quite adamant that she wants to go and talk to every dog. And when she gets there, she's like, not dominant, but she's like, quick circle. And I'm like, leave it and come here.
Yeah.
She'll run away. Or if that dog even tries, she's just like, wah. And they all go, yeah, right. And then they just fuck off.
They're like, no thanks. I can't believe you didn't mention a spaniel. You own a spaniel and you're like,
I love
There's
spaniels.
So many breeds, though.
I love spaniels.
Let's do the back and forth.
But I don't love what?
Where you go, so like spaniel shepherd.
All right, yeah.
so
Fine.
all right.
Because there's so many breeds. Even I was thinking, I'm like spaniel shepherd.
Okay, spaniel.
So spaniel dachshund.
Or spaniel.
Go dachshund.
No, you do go spaniel something.
Oh, spaniel lab.
Working line lab.
Red lab.
Yeah.
Spaniel.
Oh!
I knew that.
Spaniel.
Get him. I knew it.
If
What
I can
about-
raise it from the ground up, by the way, if I'm
I get a male, not a female.
Spaniel Roddy.
Ooh, probably Roddy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Rotty, Ridgeback.
Oh,
probably a Roddy. No,
yeah, that's easy.
Don't wanna get fucked
Ridgeback
up.
and Visualers. Love them for cuddling and then giving back.
I'm
Yeah.
not a fan of Vizslers.
No, I think, well, I quite like their face and their ears and stuff. Like they're like, oh.
So when people call Bonnie a Vizsla, and I go, who the fuck do you think you are?
It's just, no.
She is a Labrador.
Yeah. So Roddy, it's a good dog.
Struggling at this point for good dogs.
Yeah. Roddy Doberman.
Pity.
Ooh, interesting. I'd probably stick with the Roddy. I do love Adobe though.
They're actually one of my favourites to train. Is
Yeah.
Adobe.
I've only had one come to me in the last while, and he was so much fun to train.
They are
He was
lovely.
just too much for the family. They ended up moving him out to a farm.
They're so clever though
Yeah.
as well, aren't they?
They're just big as well.
They are huge.
They're
What
big
about
dogs.
you then?
Massive.
Adobe or a Roddy?
Roddy,
Roddy.
yeah,
Roddy or a Kelpie?
Kelpie.
I feel like you choose Kelpie
Yeah.
over
I think we've hit the
Um,
Kelpie or a Lab. Black Lab.
No, it's got to be a Kelpie.
Kelpie
I do
still?
like labs though.
Yeah.
but Kelpie over a lab.
Kelpie or a sausage.
Sausage.
Knew he'd say it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting one when I go back.
Oh yeah.
You've not seen this horde of sausage dogs.
We're famous for a sausage dog pack walk. So I've got over 20 or 25 sausages in the.
Wow.
In
You've
the
not seen
pack.
it? It's insane.
No.
But we take 12 of them on a bushwalk once a week, and they're just off lead.
Yeah.
I feel like the Pied Piper. I'm just walking along,
Trying
chatting,
not to
chatting,
tread on
and they're
them
all
all.
just like trot along. Come on! And they, oh,
You can do it.
yeah.
That's awesome.
It's pretty sick.
Oh, I have to look at this.
Very cool. They don't bark at each other either, and they're all like, most of them are barkers when they're solo. when they get together, they're just like, oh, my people.
Yeah.
And
This is
just-
my
and
gang.
they're cute. They're really good.
Lost
One in particular, Scotchy, his family had housing trouble, come live with me for like 3-4 months or something.
Yeah.
The blonde one, you would have seen him on there a bit. And I just had him off lead everywhere. Go to people for cuddles, walk next to me, no problem. Didn't bark at dogs, sniff other dogs, all this stuff. And I was like, I want one. But see, the problem is when I say I want one, I want that one.
Yes.
That's my thing.
So
Yeah.
this is where I feel like I got really lucky with Cedar. Because when I met Cedar and I had Jet, I was like, wow, I wish I had a dog like that. And then it all sort of universe turned around and I was like, I got that one. I didn't have to raise a puppy kelpie and go through all the shit.
Yeah.
I just got the one. And I was
Yeah.
like, she's the best one. And she's a girl. And I didn't have a girl. So, sausage.
Interesting.
Sausage or Frenchie?
Yeah, sausage.
Sausage.
I
Sorry,
do
turkey.
like, yeah,
I think I would-
Sorry, Kirky.
I like a Frenchman, but
Joe, I find them one of the hardest dogs to train.
why?
They're stubborn.
Yeah.
Very stubborn.
Yeah, but still find in anything.
Lots of energy. I find with Frenchies, people buy them not realising their energy levels
Yeah.
and their exercise needs.
They've got a lot of tenacity in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frenchies
They
need a
all
lot.
all the
man.
fulfillment. Presuming they've got good breathing, they need all
Yeah.
the fulfillment of a normal dog,
Yeah,
and the people overlook that.
they do.
Um,
And then
And I think
people worry
that's
about
the-
exercising them because of their breathing.
That's what I mean. As long as they can breathe, they need all
Yeah.
of it. But I feel like that's a common misconception across every breed.
Yep.
Even all of your lap dogs, even though they're bred for lap dog, like you said, a Chihuahua doing bite work and stuff,
Yeah.
they all need a bigger level of fulfillment than people are prepared to give them. They get it
Yeah.
thinking it's a toy or a thing that they're going to keep on the shelf in the house and it's going to be cute. And they don't really, like when I tell people puppies is like, it's puppy to 6 months, then it's 6 months to a year and a half of just pain or diligence. You know, like it's not easy. And it's not just,
at the
grew up and
minute.
it'll grow out of it. They don't fucking grow out of shit.
No. One
So-
in at the minute, 18 months old. You know who you are.
We're just calling out
We're
clients.
just calling out people. Yeah.
You.
They're like,
You.
dog fine, dog fine, dog fine. Hit like 16 months, dog's pushing boundaries. And it's trying to explain to people like, your dog's not a bad dog. They're just an adolescent dog.
Yeah. And it's probably been creeping up in little bits.
Got a little bit of reward.
The
over
Worst
it.
thing
Not
that happened to me with that
management.
dog was it pinned me to the floor and had its way with me.
Yeah.
It's a big dog. It's a Rotty boxer cross. So trying to get this thing off of me, I was like, this is
Set in.
quite difficult.
Abuse.
Yeah.
You've been abused.
Yeah. I'm suing.
Wow. Yeah. I've never heard that. I do like a Roddy. We've got a couple in and I love working them. A Roddy worked with like good bite, good toy, good play motivation, good food motivation is one of my faves. I think they're untapped because people think they're big and dopey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or they're just a guard dog that gets left in the
Scary
back.
big
and-
dog.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
left alone to become something that they can't control. Or you get the big sooks, and but like train them. But I feel like it's the same for every dog, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Do you know ones I find the most boring to train? Don't hate me for it. German Shepherds. I find them really boring because they're so clever that they go from uber reactive to absolute perfect dog
Yeah.
like that.
Or
Like-
the whingy sook bags.
Well, that.
Yeah.
They're just whingy. We had a real windy one this week with Muttnut. And he
He's
was
over there,
just-
by the way.
Oh,
We're
he's
very
here.
excited. He's there.
Hey!
Yeah.
It is.
Are you going to talk to him this week?
Don't know.
You tried last time. You ran away.
I tried
with some
last
tears.
time and
Got a bit flustered.
basically he looked at me and he said hi and the sound that came out,
Fleetwood Mac.
I don't know. Yeah,
That's Fleetwood Mac, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's just got to be sound test.
Maybe.
There's a surprise artist playing tonight, and no one knows what it is.
Some kind of
Well, I
surprise.
didn't even know it was a surprise artist.
Yeah, it's got to be a DJ.
Do you reckon? We're all gonna.
Because he said something about when he's setting up.
Alicia said it's meant to be something funny.
Did he say funny?
No, that's what Alicia said to me. She said,
Yeah,
It could
but
be
Alicia
anything.
ain't got a clue what's going
Could
on.
be anything.
Yeah, she don't know.
Owen said he figured it out because somebody came to the front, and he was, I figured it out when I saw the guy at the front desk. But he won't tell me. Anyway,
I think Tony knows.
Yeah, we had a whingy, not a whingy, he's a really nice Sheppy young, but he was just a windy horseback. He was he wasn't redirecting on mum, but it was what was leaning into it, but he's like over submissive.
Yeah.
He had the muzzle on, Every time he'd get a little bit of a correction, he'd jump up at mum like, get it off.
We've
Poor fella. Oh, it's
we've
just
been-
Jacob putting music on.
I was just checking put music on.
We've been talking about redirection because both of us have had, again, shepherds redirecting from corrections.
Nut said it's like really common.
Yeah.
As soon as
Yeah.
they start getting a bit of feedback, they just
Yeah.
so it's really common. I think his least favourite friend as well.
Oh, sorry, I can't hear you now. What?
Yeah. Should we wrap it up?
I think,
Yeah,
we'll
I think
wrap
we
it up.
should.
We might as well just go and join the party now, really,
Yeah.
might we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good chat.
It's been a
though.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for coming
That
on.
was lovely.
Lovely to see you,
That
babe. Oh yeah, that was solid
That was
too.
good
That was
one,
a good
that.
one. That's a sweaty palm one. That one.
Sweaty.
No, I'm
We
just
can,
kidding. I'm getting a bit warm, so I think it's the light.
Oh, okay. And I do the same. So say bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.